12 items, 10 days in Asia, no washing machine required. Or was it 13 items? 14? 15? 16? I might have gotten carried away. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Hey guys, Jess here. I just returned from Asia, where I spent some time working with a team that helps train young adults, disabled young adults, how to be contributing members of society. And I wore Love Notions the entire time I was on my trip. Here's how I did it. First up, let's talk fabrics. Now for my fabrics, I wanted fabrics that were wrinkle resistant, comfy and breathable, moisture wicking and or antimicrobial. That was mostly for base layers, so I didn't have to worry about laundry facilities or having an iron or anything like that. So there's a couple of different options for fabrics like that. For my base layers, I went with some natural and synthetic blends. Mostly I used athletic knits, ITY and DTY knits, because I was worried about allergies and things like that. Things to consider: weather and climate, activities, obviously length of your trip, and access to laundry facilities. Now I had a hard time nailing down my capsule. It took a lot of brain space, and then I was like, you know what, let me just try to ChatGPT it. So I went to ChatGPT and I'm like, hey, can you build me a capsule? Oh, you can. Oh, well, can you build me a capsule for 10 days in Asia where the climate is going to be like early fall and I might not be able to wash anything and I like to wear this style clothes, so what should I bring? And it spit out a really helpful list of items to pack. So if you are indecisive building your capsule, highly recommend trying ChatGPT for that. In the end, I ended up coming up with this pile of patterns and fabrics, and I just kind of shuffled things around until I really felt like I was happy with what things were. And then I cut them all, sewed them all up during our last sale at Love Notions, and here's what I came up with. This is one of my base layers. I used the Luna Cami to make shelf bra camis in this athletic knit that is antimicrobial, and I think it worked out super well. They're so comfortable, and I love how they came out. These fabrics are also antimicrobial, and I use them for summer basic tanks, and these are more of a layering piece, so I can wear these by itself or I can wear it underneath something else, whereas the Luna camis are more for underneath shirts. These two prints I ended up using to make composed robe Cardis. They're both ITY prints, and I just love how they drape. They're so slinky and cool and comfy, but still super cute for coloring up my wardrobe. This is an ITY nip and a DTY, and I made Labella Donna tops with these, and I did them both differently. One is banded, one is not, and I made the bat wing super big because I love a good bat wing. For bottoms, I used athletic knits for summer key pants, and also for I just realized I missed a pattern there, and also for resolution bottom yogas, and I probably wore those the most the whole trip. But I also brought a pair of Duet Trousers in a ponte knit because I wanted something kind of fancy in case we went out, and we didn't end up going anywhere fancy, but I was glad I had that as an option anyway. I also made a Rhapsody out of this. I think this is a double brush poly. It might be a DTY, but this was my first Rhapsody, and oh my gosh, I wish I hadn't waited so long to try it because I love it. It came out super cute. And this was a sleeper hit for me. I got this rib knit with some other fabric, and when it came in, I was like, oh, I have to make a lounge set with this. And so I used Luna Loungewear and a boyfriend cardigan, and this was my favorite outfit of the trip, even though it wasn't supposed to be officially part of my capsule. And then I had a couple of honorable mentions. I also brought my mustard Metra blazer because I love it. It's my favorite Metra out of all of them. And some summer cakey capris that I whipped up earlier this year that just kind of fit in with the rest of the capsule. And then packing it all up, I was super excited that I was able to pack it all up in just a carry-on. I really wanted to avoid bringing a lot of luggage on this trip because who wants to schlep through a bunch of airports and everywhere with a bunch of luggage? So it all fit no problem in a carry-on. I had room to spare. Now, note that this is not the actual capsule that I'm packing here. Some pieces have migrated, but I assure you it all fit just fine in this one suitcase, and I could fit all my toiletries in there also. I even got to bring my slippers, which was very handy, and that was awesome. Until I went to weigh it, because Turkish Air doesn't allow you over 8 kilograms for a carry-on. So we whipped out the big guns anyway. What are you gonna do? So, how'd it go? How'd I do? Well, see for yourself.
Io muoio, la partigiano.